When he was just 20 years of age, my father devoted his life to tea. And what a beautiful devotion. It was formed around his desire for kindness to people and nature.
It was 1950, a very different time. Economists believed that the social responsibility of business was to make profit. And so MerrillJFernando was alone in his quest for a fairer, more ethical global tea trade. With faith and relentless determination, he pursued his desire to make the world a better tea. And 35 years later, he disrupted the colonial tea trade when he offered his Dilmah Ceylon tea to the world.
Do try it.
It was the first genuinely ethical producer-owned tea, and it was picked, perfected and packed garden fresh, unblended in Sri Lanka, right where it was grown. Nearly 40 years since the debut of Dilmah Tea, my father's promise of tea made with the assurance of great taste, natural goodness, and ethical purpose is honored without compromise.
After 73 years of devotion to his cup of kindness, my father laid down his tasting spoon and is now at rest. Yet we feel his presence constantly in the values he embedded into our family business and our mission.
My brother Malik and I are now joined by the first member of the third generation of our family, Amrit MerrillJFernando, who carries his grandfather's name.
Did I mention that my father coined the brand name Dilmah from our names, Dilhan and Malik? Well, he did. And whenever I tell anyone, they say, wow, it must be cool. It is, but it also comes with phenomenal responsibility.
Dilmah is not an ordinary tea. Our brand is formed on a foundation of family values. That means authenticity, respecting the influence of nature in each tea, quality, freshness, and kindness. A minimum 15% of our pre-tax profits are used for the benefit of less fortunate people around the world. That kindness is at the heart of Dilmah, and it is our strength and joy that our mission in tea touches the lives of hundreds of thousands of children, youth, women and men in Sri Lanka and beyond. We have the privilege of calling ourselves an ethical family business because the work our MerrillJFernando Foundation does in building schools, hospitals, fighting cervical and childhood cancer, enabling aspiring entrepreneurs, addressing gender imbalance and inequality. Dilmah Conservation fulfills the same commitment to nature, engaging in climate action, environmental education, promoting nature-based solutions, and restoring degraded ecosystems. And we really love tea. What's not to love in a herb that was discovered 5,000 years ago, crafted by nature with such elegance and a profusion of aromas, tastes, hues and flavors? Tea has been celebrated for millennia as a natural medicine. This is the heart of Sri Lanka's famous tea country, where we grow the world's finest tea. We handpick our teas to make sure that we only pluck the tender shoots, 2 leaves and a bud, where flavor and plant antioxidant goodness are concentrated. We are artisans, and our love for fine tea is a key ingredient because tea making is demanding. It combines art, science, and respect for nature. A tea maker must also respect tradition. We do that in the time-honored orthodox method we use to make our teas. We taste over 10,000 teas each week. Each different, influenced by sunshine, wind, rainfall, soils, and shade. That's the magnificence in tea that so richly inspires gastronomy and tea mixology. There is a tea for every mood and every occasion, for every food, beverage, and song. Fine tea is extraordinary in its aroma, taste, and goodness. And we promise you, our global family, that your every sip of Dilmah tea will bring a smile to the faces of less fortunate people. As my father would say, do try it.